This is the audio for Document 2, The Personality Traits That Will Get You Hired, by Katharine, Paljug, Business Daily News contributor writer, updated October 26, 2020. When you're applying for a job, professional success and industry experience are only part of what your interviewer wants to see. Harder to show, but many times more crucial for actually landing the job, are the personality traits that make you the right fit for the company. Employers want to know that you are qualified for a position, but they also want to see that you fit with the company culture. The only way to assess this is to get a sense of your personality, says Susan Peppercorn, CEO of Positive Workplace Partners and author of Ditch Your Inner Critic at Work, Evidence-Based Strategies to Thrive in Your Career. Knowing that someone has the experience and skills to be successful in a job is paramount, but when two candidates have similar capabilities, often the soft skills are why one person gets hired over another. A 2014 study by the career resource and job listing site CareerBuilder found that many employees prioritize the same soft skills in employees looking for candidates who are dependable, positive, flexible, and effective communicators who work well under pressure, among other personality traits. When companies are assessing job candidates, they're looking for the right personality, says Rosemary Hafner, CareerBuilder's Chief Human Resource Officer. It's important to highlight soft skills that can give employees an idea of how quickly you can adapt and solve problems, whether you can be relied on to follow through, and how effectively you can lead and motivate others. Hiring experts and business leaders weighed in on the personality traits that can make the difference between a strong candidate and a new employee. 1. A multitasker. Employees are rarely hired to perform a single function, especially in a small business setting. Companies need people who are willing to come out of their roles and do whatever is necessary, said Ron Shelwich, founder and CEO of talent acquisition software company Human Resource Management Center, Inc. A small business needs people who can not only tolerate chaos, but thrive in it, he said. Number 2, a strategist. Career psychologist Eileen Shagra said that every business needs a strategic thinker. Hiring managers want someone who can identify long-term goals. It's critical to demonstrate that you not only have a vision for the future, but also a plan to get there, she said. 3, a decider. People who can use their own judgment and take decisive actions are valuable to any company, Selwich said. Business leaders can't be involved in every minor decision, so they look for a candidate who's not afraid to pull the trigger. The ability to act and take responsibility for the outcome is essential for anyone hoping to move into a manager or leadership position. 4, a cautious person. Beth Gilpfeffer, CEO and founder of 7-Step Recruiting, noted that more cautious employees act as a counterbalance to risk takers. There are risk-averse, but sometimes you need people to provide stability and fairness and keep the business from taking on too much, she said. Number 5, an independent thinker. Some employees go along with everything the boss says without question. These people may be good for an ego boost, but ultimately leaders need team members who are willing to challenge the status quo if it's better for the business. I want people who will not be afraid to stand up for what they think is right for the company, said Meg Sheets, the former president and COO of weight loss program Medifast. I also look for people who understand that they will not necessarily agree with every decision that the company may make, but they have to find a way to support their teams in a unified approach. Number 6, a team player. Most jobs require some sort of collaboration, whether with a team or other employees, a group of clients, or occasional outside contractors. The ability to work pleasantly and effectively with others is the key of nearly any job. Employees value candidates who are flexible enough to get along well with a variety of personalities at work styles, says Peppercorn. Examples of accomplishments work on a team should be a part of every job hunter's interview repertoire. Number 7, a cultural fit. Individual employers may value different traits, but they all look for the elusive cultural fit. Every company's culture is slightly different, and each is founded on different core values. What matters most to an employer is the person they hire embodies those values in their everyday lives. Our culture is founded upon hard work, hard play, humble, self-reflective, and collaborative environment, said Max Yoder, CEO of online training software Lessonly. Different roles obviously called for different specifics, but all of us share those core motivations. How to highlight your personality. Personality traits are difficult to demonstrate on a resume, so it's essential to highlight them during the interview. Sheets noted that strategic storytelling can get your personality across to a hiring manager. Sharing stories that demonstrate how you perform during an experience is extremely important to help get your personality traits across, she said. Discuss how you handled yourself in a crisis or how you showed up as a leader during a positive or negative time. Hafner agreed, adding that simply stating you're a team player, for instance, isn't enough for most hiring managers. Instead, provide a concrete instance when you worked on a team to accomplish a goal, she said. Yoder said the best way to express your personality is to simply be yourself. If you're a great fit, it'll be apparent. If not, it'll also be apparent. The most important thing to remember when walking into an interview is that it is completely two-sided. You're interviewing as much as we are interviewing you.